Hi everybody, it's day 13 of the 30 Days Business Challenge and I'm Lori Webb. I am so happy that you're checking out my channel. I'm appreciating those of you who are subscribing and liking and commenting on the videos, so thanks very much. I hope you're also checking out the other 29 ladies here in this challenge with me. You can go and sign up for free at 30 Days Business Challenge. So over the last few days, we've been talking about the society as a business challenge model, and today is Sunday and we're going in a new direction. Now, a few years ago, I encountered this email that was getting circulated throughout the internet, and I wanted to get a chance to share this with you because it was something that affected me apparently stronger than what I had expected, because 7 years later I'm here ready to read this for you and share this with you. It is something called the Mayonnaise Jar, and I discovered it when it was sent to me, as I said, in an email earlier, 2004, 2005, and over the last 7-8 years I've been tweaking it and adapting it. I use it in speeches and have created a workbook. I have a life version and also a business version. We're going to talk about the life version today, and you're going to have to bear with me because I haven't used it in quite a while, so I'm going to be reading it from the paper here. But it's the Mayonnaise Jar as adapted by Lori Webb. It was originally noted with no author. So it's an unknown author that originally circulated this. So here we go. The Mayonnaise Jar philosophy. Now, when you're feeling like 24 hours are simply not enough in a day and life is just too much to handle, think of the mayonnaise jar and the coffee. A professor stood before his philosophy class and had some items in front of him. When the class began, he wordlessly pulled out the mayonnaise jar and filled it with eggs. He then asked the students to tell him if the jar was full. They responded by saying, yes, it was full. He then pulled out a bag of beans and poured the beans over the eggs into the jar. He asked the students, is the jar full? The students said, yes, it is. Reaching below the desk yet again, he pulled out some sugar and poured the sugar over the beans and the eggs into the jar. The students began to giggle a little bit, and when asked if the jar was full, they said, yes, it was indeed full now. Just then, he produced 2 cups of coffee out of nowhere and poured them into the jar, now asking again if the jar was full. They began to giggle and said, yes, the jar was, in fact, now full. So the professor waited, looking at them, until the laughter had subsided and said, I want you to know, this is your life. This is what this represents. The eggs, they are the important things. They are your religion. They are your family. They are your health. They are all the things that, if nothing else was in the jar, it would still be full. It would still be a full life if only those things existed for you. The beans, they represent the practical things. Getting your car fixed, making sure your house is clean, all of those practical things, going to work. The sugar, those are the small things, all of the little bitty things, usually other people's agendas that we do in the course of a day. Now, the professor explained to the students, it's important that you understand how this works, because if you fill the jar with sugar, other people's agendas, the small things, you won't have space in your life for the big things, the more important things, either the practical or the really key things in your life. So when you're planning your day, when you're planning your week, when you're planning your year, when you're planning your life, concentrate on the really important things for yourself and for your family and for your loved ones and for your mission. I hope that this helps you a little bit. I also forgot to tell you almost, as did the rest of the students. Hey, but wait a minute. What about the coffee? And what the professor answered to that was, even when you are living a filled life, when everything is full, there's always time for a cup of coffee with a good friend. So remember that. Make time in your day for the important things first, the practical things, other people's agendas or small things that you need to get done. And also always remember to save time for yourself and to enjoy time with the ones that you love and care about. So until tomorrow, I hope you enjoyed this and will subscribe to my video channel here, Lori Marie Webb, and check out the other ladies in the videos. Take care. See you.